All right. Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Forex Trading, your trading group. I'm Mark, aka Cram. My partner is Cash, and we're here to teach you guys everything day trading in these markets to start making you profitable on a daily basis. A quick disclaimer: we're not a buy or sell channel. Let me repeat that. We are not a buy or sell channel. We use technical and fundamental analysis, and we find potential opportunities in these markets to bank pips, which we then convert into money. So if any of you is looking for someone who's going to give out quote unquote signals or tell you when to buy and sell in this market, then you guys are straight up on the wrong stream. Because all we do is we teach you guys about these markets. We teach you guys about price action. We teach you all about market structure. All of y'all would have heard, or at least most of y'all would have heard, that price action is king. Price action is king. Guess what? Cash and I are the king and queen of price action. All right. So let's make it happen. Also, we're not financial advisors. So any trades that you take upon yourself. Don't be risking more than 0.5% or 1% on any given trade at any given time. Okay. Also, give me a quick second, you guys. Let me just make sure everything on YouTube is set up. All right, we have an official partnership with Equity Group. So Equity is one of the biggest brokers, UAE-based brokers, and they're here to support all of us and our community here at Forex Trading. All right, so if you guys are interested in that, interested in getting access to the smart reports, which is our analysis on the hourly time frame, go ahead and message Cash and myself, and we'll hook you guys up. Okay, now all of that being said, I'm gonna start to share my screen with y'all. I hope y'all are having a lovely day so far. I hope you guys had a good London session. I was on the session, but I couldn't trade it too much. But I did see the markets move pretty nicely, and Cash, as usual, absolutely nailed it. So if you guys traded that and made your money, congratulations. And if you didn't, it's all good. We have another session coming right now. Okay, so give me a second. Are you guys? Can you all see my screen? I'm gonna get at the chat real quick. Good morning, Alpha, my man. Hi, Purshoth. The Gains. How's it going, brother? How you doing? Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hi. Ask Cram because of a broker, but spread fees using a KYC. Spreads, the spreads are going to more or less be there, man. I think you said you're from France. There are lots that you could be using. You shouldn't have too much of a broker figuring. You shouldn't have too much of an issue figuring out a broker on that side of the world. But just message me on Discord, okay? Message Cash for me, and we'll help you out. All right, buddy. Good evening, Cash. Kyle, how's it going, brother? Gerard, hi Pranchu, Goal. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it, guys. I'm gonna get to it. Okay, now I know a lot of y'all are dying to see my charts. So we're here, all right, and let's make it happen. Are there any new people on the stream with us today? Is it anyone's first time? Good evening, Rohit Dabole. Good evening. Nishil, your first time. Lovely, buddy. Let's get it. Listen, if it is your first time, what you want to be doing is you want to just watch, all right? Spectate. We are scalpers. We scalp these markets on the 5 minute time frame, which means that what we do is pretty quick. It does take some time. There is a learning curve. Please don't come in thinking that this is a get rich overnight scheme, because I promise you guys one thing. The ones that come in with that mentality never, ever, ever make money in these markets. All right, and Cash and myself, we've been here for the past 1.5 year building this goddamn community for one reason, and that one reason is to build our army of millionaires. The ones that have been here from the start, they know it. Give it time. Let yourself sweat and bleed in these markets, because only and only then are you going to be able to understand them to the level that you need to in order to successfully make money, and not make money once but consistently. All right, guys, so give it time. Try to pick these things up. Respect price action, and price action is going to do a lot of wonders for you. All right, I'll get to gold in a second. Let's talk about the indices. What are the indices doing? So I currently have Nasdaq marked out for you guys. I have the Dirty 30, the Dow Jones marked up for you guys. For the people that are new on here, we like to call Nasdaq nasty, and we like to call the Dow Jones dirty. All right, so clean price action patterns. I'm not gonna lie. Let's break down what's been happening for the past couple of hours. We had a nice little uptrend, and naturally, as y'all can see, boom, pushed up all the way extremely bullish, came. This is about a 50% retracement. If we put the fibs on here, the Fibonacci retracement, we'd see that on this healthy pullback and continued uptrend, that we're roundabout at that 618 golden level. Okay, so we're going to have to see how price wants to react in and around here. One on ones, you guys should be seeing a potential price action begin to play out over here. So you all know what my bias is as we speak. But let's see how they want to sort of make that happen. Okay, and US 30, similar, not the same, but a nice price action pattern that could potentially be playing out over here. So let's see how they want to react. Our bigger break of structure is going to be above that early resistance. What I mean by that is I know we have a lot of people that come in with the swing trading mindset that are trying to experiment with scalping. If you guys are looking for your longer trades, it's going to be up above that region, okay? Because there is going to be the psychological 600, 37, 600 that steps in. So you are going to see some traffic. But like I said, we scout these markets and we scout the shit out of it and we're bloody good at it, all right? So all we do is we're looking for our 20, 30, 40, sometimes even 10 pips depending on the volume in these markets. And we adjust our risk management in order to go hand in hand with said momentum, all right? So let's wait and watch. Let's see how these markets want to react. We do have some news releases that are going to be out in the next couple of minutes, which is why we're on an hour prior to market open. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Gold. Now, I know a lot of you guys are gold diggers over here. All right, and I love it. I myself am um, a gold digger. I love that gold. And what are we seeing? We're seeing straight up accumulation. All right, so what does this is the high. That is the current low. All right. What does this wick represent? This wick basically represents sellers that stepped into the markets, right? What do I mean by that? If I take this green box of demand and I put it up here, as you can see historically, not once, but twice. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Price has historically on this 5 minute time frame gotten rejected from this area again and again and again. So all this tells us is there is some demand that exists over here, and we can expect some bias to step in here because that's what the short-term historical data has showed us on gold. Okay, so when are we going to look for any sort of short positions? It's going to be when we break out of that and then continue to get maybe a further push to the downside. Let's take a quick look at the RSI. The RSI is priming up with some nice bearish divergence, one-on-ones. Y'all better be seeing this. But there is some nice little divergence that's being built on the RSI as we speak. What do I mean by that? Downtrend on the RSI, uptrend on price action. Okay, so we're going to have to see how they want to react. But again, to get the continued sells, we're going to need momentum on gold and we're going to have to break down here. All right, so what would we be looking for? We'd like the impulse candle to close. This is the impulse that's playing out right now. Okay, you want that candle to close. You want that candle to have a nice little retest and a rejection and a continued push to the downside. My entry point could be either this level, which would be on the break of this impulse, so somewhere on this second candle, or if I start to see a nice clean rejection, I could also be getting in somewhere over here. All right, so let's see how price wants to do it. I do have my eyes on gold tonight. I'm going to be honest with y'all. But let's see. Let's see. All right, we can't be predicting these markets. We need to understand the way they move, and we then need to move with these markets. Okay, so let's not chase predictions and a biased, but let's respect price action and try and catch potential opportunities that could come our way. Okay. Good. What's up, you guys? Is anyone in any sort of trades right now? I'm gonna make a little bit of an update to. No, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck it. Okay, we can do that. Let's get this 5 minute resistance here, and we could start to buy the dirty in and around that region. Okay, so a nice little bounce back could be fruitful. Fuck it. I'm in the mood to make some pips today, you guys. Again, I'm not going to force nothing. I literally was in on a feeler trade yesterday, nothing more, caught about 62 pips on it. That's $62 after a nice 2 week break. So I am not complaining, okay? Cool. So that's the updated buy on NASDAQ. Buy on US 30, sells naturally down here on the break of the buyers or demands. Okay. You remember what we just spoke about? Did anyone get in on gold, you guys? Anyone trading gold? You had the break, the retest, the rejection, and the break of structure. Now, I personally didn't get in on this. Let me tell you why. You see the time? We're literally 3.5 minutes away from some possible volume being injected into these markets, right? What do I mean by volume coming in? We have a news folder that's going to be out. And what does news do? It basically injects volume into these markets. And that's what makes us see those big green or red candles, right? Zoe, stop, babe. Okay. So we've got to, I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to wait it out. I'm not stressing. If maybe we start to break this region, then I'll look to get in. But as of now, if you guys are on this, either set it to break even, which is one thing that you can do, or take out your profits. All right, because even if you listen to what I just said, you're still looking at about a 12, 13 pip move. Okay, and that's pre-news, pre-market open. Don't be greedy. These markets could do whatever they like. Okay, for sure. That's Zoe. Are you? Am I choking her? Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I almost choked Zoe. Okay. Cool, 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 babe. Okay. Um, let's wait and watch, you guys. Okay, sorry, you'll know me. I've got a little OCD when it comes to my lines and my charts. Um, but yeah, we're good. Okay, let's see, you guys. Let's see. I'm not going to stay till market open, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Cash says let's wait till the 15th of Jan to have more market open sessions and potential moves that could come in then. But till then, we're still technically on break. Okay, and I don't mean that because we're on break, but these markets are still gearing up for the bigger moves that are going to come in. Listen to what the Queen says always. That is the recipe to a happy and successful marriage and business. My bad. Marriage is business too, right, babe? Okay. Cool. A minute to go. A minute to go. Where could we get into potential buys? Just because I'm in the mood? Let's look at that. Okay. In case these markets want to just pop back up on us. All right. Let me make sure everything on my MetaTrader is good to go. Okay. Babe, can you check on her? Okay. All right. Let's see, you guys. Let's have a good one. And listen, please don't be stupid. Okay. I mean it. Don't be stupid. Trade small. Take your pips. Don't worry about the money. Okay. The money will come. Learn to bank your pips. Let's get it. This is news. Okay. We're sitting at that 200. Let's see if we want to get rejected from that 200 on gold. Oh shit, sorry. I was looking at gold on my MetaTrader. Okay, there you go. No rejections on the 200, so they are trying to pick back up. So no shots for me as of right now on gold. Pretty fucking dead on the indices. Let's see. All right, we also have the 9 that they're coming into now. So let's see if maybe we want to get a little bit of a rejection from that 9. The sells look good to me though, you guys. We just need to pick up that liquidity, pick up some sellers, and then we start to maybe push back down. Okay, but so far nothing. Okay, chop chop on the indices. So we currently are getting rejected from that 9 on gold. Watch out for that. Listen, if you're getting into positions, make sure they're tiny right now. Feelers, you guys, feelers. Nothing more than a feeler. I'm in on a small position, nothing too big. All right, got in somewhere in and around this region. I'm going to have my stop loss up there. All right, so I'm giving myself about a 10 pip stop loss. And I'm in with a one lot. Okay, I'm going to set my manual stop loss because I'm doing the streams and it's too much work. Give me a second. 203.95. 2033.44. 203. 4.95. Cool. I've given myself a 10 pip stop loss. Now I either lose 10 pips or I could potentially make some. Okay? Yes. Okay. Let's see if these buyers want to take effect. And I'll let you guys know if I get stopped out of my gold trade. Okay? Yep. The bulls are starting to kick in. I might get stopped out, you guys. But as y'all can see, the bulls are kicking in. Okay? Small positions. That's the whole idea of doing small positions. This on my account is literally a feeler. Okay? All right. Let's see if they want to pick back up or they want to start to push down. One on ones, what is this potential pattern that we could be making on NASDAQ right now? Where are you guys at? Okay, impulse, impulse. I'm still in on gold, you guys. Yes, could most certainly be an HNS. But if we hold over here, we could also be making a nice little double bottom. Okay, and the head and shoulders that you guys are talking about is right there, which is within that potential bigger W. Okay. All right, sorry guys, I'm just watching gold really closely on my MetaTrader. Literally, that's my stop out there. Okay, so let me mark it out for you guys. That's my stop loss. Okay, almost stopped out. Come on, Goldie. Let's get that retracement from there. Almost touched my stop loss. It's not there as yet, but the markets are trying to take some money from us today. It's all good. It's part of the game. As long as your risk management is in place, it's all good. Okay? Nothing yet. Imagine this solid rejection from here. If we get this rejection, guys, we're going back down. Oops. Okay, I got stopped out. Right when I said it, I got stopped out. But it's all good. Okay, small feeler position for me. No worries. Let's look for some potential moves that could happen. Okay, all good. Small loss. Good job. Good job. Okay, so basically, what this tells me is these markets are being extremely choppy right now. So let's give it a second. Let's give it a minute. Let's wait for added confirmation before we hop into any sort of buys or sells. Okay. Now, when could we be looking for the buys? We could be looking for the buys if this candle happens to close up within this box in the next 20 seconds. Okay, so if it happens to close up here, we're looking at a retest level potentially down here or maybe even somewhere here. Okay, but it doesn't look like it's going to close in there. And the same thing applies to NASDAQ as well. Let's see if they want to hold this box as supply. Let's see if we want to get a little bit of a retest there. Gold closed. I might get a little aggressive on this guy, just letting y'all know. Okay, come on. Let's see if the trampoline effect wants to play out. Retest level number 1, retest level number 2. Okay. Okay, come on, Goldilocks. Let's do it. I like that. It's respecting that level. Let's see if they want to get a little bit of a pushback. Trying to break the lows on the dirty. Okay, I'm in with, again, this time I'm in with $1 a pip. Okay, if we break that high, that's when I hop in. and I'm in. Small position again. Well, not so small, but I'm going to set it a break even because I don't want to lose nothing. Give me a second. Okay, I'm at break even on this position. It's almost stopping me out. Oh, it almost stopped me out, but now it's trying to push higher. 235.34. Okay, break even position, and I am running on gold. I'm running on gold, you guys. 10 pips on gold. Fuck it, I'm pulling it out. 10 pips on gold. 10 pips on gold. Come on. All right, I got it. I got my 10 pips on gold. I was in with 50 bucks a pip. That's 475 with my commissions. I caught that quick scalp. Did anyone else catch it with me? 475 bucks. Um Great way to get started, you guys. Did anyone happen to catch that? Look at how clean that is, you guys. Yes, I am. Look at how clean, all right? Break, retest to that perfect entry, and then boom, a continued push. You get an even somewhere over here, you're still looking at a 10, 12, 15 pip move, you guys. Okay? That's how we scalp these markets. And now I only have $2 that are still running in these markets. I pulled out 475, which was 10 pips minus my brokerage. And it's all good. Oops, look at NASDAQ. Anyone in on NASDAQ? I'm done trading for the. Oh, fuck me. I should have held that. Who's catching gold with me? Who's doing this, guys? Come on. We're still freaking running on gold. Let's go to hit TP. Boom! Vishal, Kyle, Pranshu. Good, 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 you guys. Listen, liquidate your goddamn positions because it doesn't. Oh my god, it's hurting me so bad. I was in with 50 bucks a pip, you guys. I could have been making some serious money right now, but listen, we're not complaining, but this is what we do here at Forex trading every fucking day. Not once, but twice a day for both London and New York. And trust me when I say this, guys, no one comes on here, literally gives you this much value, this much information for free, and then walks away living their life. No one does it. We do. We've been doing it for the past year and a half. Take your goddamn profits. Come and join us and become the army of millionaires. Beautiful move on gold. I told you guys when we started this, I had my eyes on gold. I'm not going to complain, but I just want y'all to know if I would have held on to this, fuck, baby, I could have had such a good day today. Literally, if I would have held on to this minus my brokerage, I would have made about 3,000. I would have made $3,000. But again, I am just getting my wings back. I'm back into these markets after a nice 2 week off. I'm also only human. I get rusty as well. And I don't want to risk nothing. All right. I lost 100. I made 475 and I'm still running more, which leaves me in a net profit for about $400 for the day. So I am extremely happy. And like Alpha Djan just said, profit is profit, you guys. Congratulations to the ones that caught that. Congratulations. Let's take a look at the indices. Chop, chop. The buys could be stepping in on the dirty. I'm not taking no more trades today. I'm done. Like I said, I caught what I had to catch. 400 bucks. Not complaining. Not complaining. Okay, for 10 minutes of work, I think $400 is beautiful. This is a lot of people ask me that, Mark, how did you get into trading? How is it that how did you come across scalping? How do you do all of that? The truth is, guys, when you hit the bottom, there's no way but to go above. You know what I mean? Cash and I, we're filmmakers, we're actors. I have gone to film school, I've gone to arts. Like, I've done arts my whole life. The financial markets, I had literally no connection to it. But then I truly believe what has to happen happens. It happens at a certain time in life. And I was lucky enough to come across these financial Forex markets, and it changed our lives. It really did. And we really, really, really believe that if we can do it, anyone can. We're here to help you guys. We're here to make it happen for y'all. You'll need to put in the time, the effort, the discipline. But the mind is such a powerful thing, you guys. If you're committed to something, no one can stop you from achieving that. And that's what we strive for here at Forex Trading. Okay, so that retest coming in, I don't give two shits. I'm happy. And you guys should be as well. W's, 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 150 Rajendra, good job. 459 Jay Raj, you're welcome. Buddy, what's your name? I mean, that star in between, like in between the M and K. Like, I don't want to call you Rim because I feel that's like, what's your name? What do I call you, buddy? I've been thinking about this for a very long time. Every time, because I know you're on the streams quite a bit, and I sadly, because I don't know what to call you, I skip through your comments sometimes. Tell me what to call you so I don't have to skip through your comment. Um, but yeah, Nasdaq is trying to push down further. Is anyone on YouTube? Because I've completely ignored YouTube. Hello, which website you look for news? Your Discord link in the live video is invalid. Thank you for letting me know that. The Black Capital by AK Mad. I will get that taken care of. But just look up Forex Trading, buddy. You'll find us. Do you teach all these? We teach everything. We teach everything, man. We have multiple programs that you could be joining. We have one, the private sessions, which are classroom style sessions with about 5 to 10 people, depending on the batch. And we do 4 classes of those in a month. And then, of course, if you want the more premium mentorship, you then have the one on one mentorship program. We have 220 people that have joined us and are trading these markets successfully. And we customize these sessions for you. So you could pick and choose what works for you. Message Cash or me, well, not me, Message Cash on Discord, and she will send you the information. NFP would be great if we had you. It's fine. We'll hit NFP next month, okay? Cash and I were enjoying. Like I told you all yesterday, we pretty much got married all over again during the holidays. So yeah, we were just honeymooning all over again. I had one question. I trade GU and gold. Should I trade them at any time or should I focus on London and New York timings? Just like Kyle said, you could honestly, you could be trading anything at any time. There's no hard and fast rule, but think of it this way, right, Nivi? If you have an 80% chance of a break of structure that'll happen at the market open times, that same move you'll probably have a 50% chance when it's just any other time, right? So it's not the analysis that's right or wrong, but it's more, is there enough volume in these markets for your analysis to play out, right? So when you start to understand structure, market structure, price action, support, resistance, all of these things, when you start to understand this, you'll notice that when the markets are volumized is when these actually end up breaking. So we or just having a reaction from that certain level. So we usually trade the market opens for this reason. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm gonna call. Oh fuck me. Anyone in on Nasdaq? Are you trading Nasdaq, babe? Cash is not trading Nasdaq either. Anyone in on Nasdaq? Because Nasdaq's dropping. Listen, scroll up a little bit and you'll see the queen of Nasdaq Cash. Tell everyone how Nasdaq's gonna sell off. You did? Oh, that's what. Oh, okay, cool. But that's what you whispered to me, at least, right? Make stream 24 times 5, bro. Nothing can pay us enough to do that. I mean it. Listen, uh, all jokes aside, you don't need to be trading for that long. If you're going to be trading for that long, you're going to lose money. The point is picking your trades. I trade for literally, I'm sitting on these markets for about 3 to 4 hours a day, not more, but that's for the analysis. But how long am I in a trade in a day? Probably 60 seconds or 120 seconds. Or on a heavy day, maybe 3 or 4 minutes. I'm not even going to lie. That's all that I risk my account for. Yes, and like Kyle just said, post some freaking success stories, you guys. Even if you haven't made some money, I'm sure you've picked up something out of this session today. And even if you didn't, if you like the way I talk or if you like the way Cash talks, whatever it is, go ahead and post up some success stories. We've been doing this day in and day out for you guys for absolutely free, man. It's going to take you 30 seconds to support us. So make sure you guys do that, okay? Nasdaq dropped, US 30 not doing much, gold having its retracement. We're done. We're done. We're done. Okay? Do we have any questions, you guys, or are we good to call it a session? Because this was lovely today. And remember, practice is the only thing that's going to make you perfect in these markets. I understand that it's not the easiest thing to let go of all your prior commitments and focus on something which may or may not be brand new to you. Even if it's not brand new, you may or may not be profitable in it yet. But I promise you guys one thing: once you crack this skill, it doesn't matter where you are. As long as you have access to your phone, you'll be left with a hefty paycheck in your pockets. Work towards cracking that skill. Good things take time to brew, good things take time to happen. Make it yours, own it, and I promise y'all, if y'all think Cash and I are far from you guys right now, y'all are absolutely wrong, because y'all are literally, if done right, a couple of months away from trading the way we do and making the kind of money that we do. All right. On that note, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Really, thank you so much for letting Cash and myself be in this position that you'll let us be. Thank you so much for being part of our community at Forex Trading. And most importantly, we're looking forward to you guys being our army of millionaires. And one thing that I keep repeating, and I'm going to say again: our growth is your growth. The better Cash and I get, the better you guys are going to get. The better Forex trading gets, we're taking you guys up to the moon with us. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm Mark, aka Cram.
Bye.
My partner's Cash. And
Bye.
you heard it. This is Forex Trading. Cheers, guys. Peace.